Hi, e-commerce shop owner. So this week we have been talking about emails, specifically about analytics that you would be using with your emails. And today we are going to be talking about what's a good click to open rate. So CTOR, which is click to open rate, I would like to define it before we kind of talk about what the best click to open rate is. Click to open rate is the percentage of people who opened your email, who then clicked a link in that email and went to it, right? So the way that you figure this out is you take your unique email opens, so the total number of people who actually opened your email, you divide it by the unique email clicks, so the total number of people who clicked your email, and then you multiply that by 100. So for an example, if you had 100 emails that you sent out and 10 people opened them, that is a 10% open rate. And then of those 10 people, 5 people clicked on it. So that would be a 5% click-through rate. But your click to open rate, your CTOR, would be 50% because 10 over 5 would be, times 100 would be 50%. So if you had 1 out of 100, so if we still had the same 10 people open but only 1 clicked, then your CTOR would be 10%. So the reason I'm pointing out those specific numbers is because our rates are up above, and these are from GetResponse. And the click to open rate that they're saying is the average for an autoresponder. So this is typically like someone signs up for your email list and you send an immediate email giving them whatever it was you said they could have. That is a 13.59% CTOR. So that means more or less 10 out of 100 opened, 1 out of those 10 clicked, right? The click to open rate, if it is a newsletter, so this is something that, this is not their initial sign up. This is something that you are actually just sending them on a regular basis. So it might be once a week, once a month, whatever the case may be. It's 11.4%. So these are both between 1 and 2 people opening for every 1 to 2 people clicking for every 10 who open. That's what those numbers mean. So that is the CTOR. Your open rate and your click rate we talked about in other videos this week. If you didn't catch those, this entire week we've been talking about email and the analytics that you should be evaluating. So go back and watch those videos. Be sure to follow my channel so that you can get updates every single week. Every week we have a different topic. This month we're talking specifically about analytics. We've already talked about Google Analytics, and now we're talking about email. And next week we are going to be talking about podcast, YouTube, and blog rankings. So if you have a podcast, a YouTube channel, a blog, you should definitely join us next week for those videos. I do these videos each live, and then I repost them so those of you who missed the live can still see them. But if you can join me on the live, then next week we may start doing a few little giveaway things. So it might be worthwhile for you to try and catch me while I'm live. So if you are here, I would love to know what your average click to open rate is. So out of the number of people who actually open, what number of them actually click? What is your CTOR? And if you have any questions, of course, put those in the comments. I'd be happy to help them. And that is pretty much all we have for today. So thank you so much for joining me this week for email analytics. Next week, as I said, we'll be talking about podcast, YouTube, and blog. And I can't wait to see what you guys think about those analytics numbers. Remember, your analytics are how you know what your business is doing. It's not a guess. It's a real fact that you can then plan your business around. So your analytics is one of the most important things when it comes to making sure that you are growing your business. So make sure that you're watching your analytics. Hope to see you tomorrow when we will start talking about podcasts, blogs, and YouTube. Don't forget to follow and to comment and let me know what you think about CTOR, what your average CTOR is, any questions you have about CTOR, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.